Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have a little bit of time on my hands this morning, not a lot, but enough to do a very quick, simple and easy makeup tutorial for when you're on the go. So I thought I'd do that with you, but I'm just straightening my hair first. Yes, I've still got patches of green in it. I'm probably gonna strip it over the weekend, and maybe put a different color in. We'll see. It's just a quick straighten today, just because it's extra fluffy because I washed it yesterday. I washed it. It needed a wash. I try and only wash my hair like once or twice a week. Usually once if I can get away with it. It took me ages to train my hair, but I did it. Yeah. I need to do a really deep conditioning treatment in it. But I thought while I have that little bit of time and I can do like a quick tutorial, I would do it with you all. So you don't have to use everything that I'm going to use. You can just use your basics, you can use a powder, you can use a liquid foundation, you can use whatever you want. If you use a BB cream, if you use a tinted moisturizer, whatever is your go-to basic, that's what we'll use. Whatever you use when you're having just an off day, you don't want to do a full face, but you also don't want to look like a walking corpse. That's me. Having my breakfast smoothie. Delicious. It's raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, Greek yogurt, water, blitz it, drink it. So yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, we're just gonna do like a basic makeup look, especially because if you live here in Perth, in Australia, in Western Australia, we are still wearing masks. COVID, Omicron, having a little dance party with everybody. It's just invading. We've got so many people sick, which I feel terrible for, and I really hope that everybody feels better. And I really hope, just for your health and your safety, I hope that you guys are all vaccinated, to at least help alleviate some of the symptoms, because I know that, otherwise you're in for a really rough trot. And if you can't because you're immune compromised, or it's detriment to your health or your religious beliefs. Is there a religious belief where you don't have to have it? I don't know. Or if you just really are fully anti-vax, I don't want to hear about your anti-vax stance. I don't want to hear about your vax stance. I chose to get vaccinated for my health, for my family's health and safety, and for my co-workers, and so I could still work. Because it is a legal requirement to be vaccinated to still have a job. Which, hey, as a kid, you had to be vaccinated to go to school. So, anyway. I'm not bringing up this whole anti-vax thing because it'll just get me going, and I don't want to get got on a Thursday. It's Thursday. I am so happy it's Thursday, because tomorrow it is Friday. We so excited. Anyone else remember that song? Yeah. Gotta get down on Friday. Oh, still love it. I don't even care that everybody was like, oh, it's so cringe. It was a bloody bop. Good on her for making music. Fuck it. I would make music about eating spaghetti. And I'm pretty sure people would buy it. Also pretty sure if I was eating spaghetti and said music video, weirdos would buy it. But anyway. Let me just put that down. Okay. So I am in the midst of changing my beauty room. Because if I mentioned this in previous videos, I am back studying again. So I'm a fully qualified makeup artist. Got that like 2 years ago, the certification that is. And then I decided I wanted to add something else to like my services. So I'm becoming a lash technician. So, whoop, whoop, you know. So adding to my services. So I'm just waiting for the new packs for the studying to come out, which have got like a mannequin, practice stuff. How cute is clips? Clips are cute. They're so cute. I'm just gonna clip my hair because otherwise I just, like, I have been having like these really serious headaches, right? And I swear it's from having my hair tied back all the time, or tied up, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna clip it. I'll take a scrunchie with me because knowing my luck, I'll end up needing to tie it back or it's gonna annoy me. But I'm just gonna pin it back and try pinning it back and see how we go. See if it annoys me. Gonna be sitting in the office, so it's fine. Okay. So we're going with a basic look, right? So I'm just gonna get one of my simple foundations out, which is like a light to medium, I'm gonna say, coverage. So my brush over here for a second. Alright, so first things first is you want to prep your skin, okay? Unless you're using like a tinted moisturizer or like whatever. But I always recommend you putting a primer on. So today I'm actually going to use my Australis primer because this is actually a bit, trust me, I use a lot of different primers and everything. Like I've got like my Napoleon Purtis one, I've got my Morphe one, I've got a Models Prefer one, I've got heaps, but I love this one. I love it. And it's got like a, you know, I can't pick the scent, I think it's lavender, but anyway, it's like it's not like a full like in your face like scent, or like it goes on quite sheer, which is, I like that. So I might look this way a few times, but that's where my mirror is, so bear with me. Don't forget to go down the neck. Prime that beautiful face. I don't like to put as much on my nose because I find otherwise my nose goes all cakey and weird. I guess I'm more oily on my nose. Okay. And we'll let that dry for a second. Right. Now that we are primed, I'm just going to put some of the foundation onto my little mixing palette. If you don't have a mixing palette, put it straight on your face, put it in a beauty blender, put it on the back of your hand, whatever works for you, okay? I am just putting some out because I have a funny feeling I'm gonna have to color match a bit here, so bear with me a sec. Because I think this one is for when I'm a lot more tan. I'm not very tan at the moment, quite white, so I'm just gonna have to color match a bit. Right. Oh yeah, we're good now. Alright. So I'm actually going to apply it with a brush today. Because I don't really want like a lot. It looks like I'm putting a lot on, but I'm not. I'm just putting it in dots around the face to then I blend it. Because then I feel like I can pull more off the skin or add more to the skin, but I don't want a crazy amount on my face. Especially if I'm gonna sweat. I sweat. It's gonna be like 31 and humid today. I wish the weather would make up its mind. Although I've been loving the cooler mornings. It's been so much. Like yesterday, I actually had the house open in the morning. It was so good. And then it got really warm, like really quickly. Okay. So this is where you can add as little or as much as you want. And I've put way too much on my mixing palette, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to blend down the neck. I mean, sometimes I can like cut off at the jawline, especially if it's like precisionally matched. But I do like to bring it down the neck just to like, you know. Then that way people can't tell that I'm aging by my neck. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit more in my under eye area. Because nobody likes a zombie. And then that way you don't always have to use concealer if you don't want to, if you just want a foundation base. I know people that use their foundation, or not their foundation, their concealer. They just conceal bits of their face and then they just blend the concealer out. That is okay too. Now, if you want to go in with a concealer, go in with a concealer. I might just put like a little bit on. This is Maybelline Master Camo My Face Studio Correcting Pen. It's cute. I'm just going to put it in the inner corner, in the outer corner. And kind of just bring that out of it. And then we'll just blend it out with our brush. Right, easy, okay? Your base is set. So then you just want to go in with a loose powder, or you can go straight to a setting spray, because I'm going to use powder forms of bronzer and blush today. If you prefer to use like your liquid ones, do that now before you set your face. But I'm going to set my face with a setting powder. It's actually You Better Work Gym Proof and Waterproof Fixing Powder by Essence Cosmetics. So it's just a plain setting powder. I do like this one the most. I swear, some of your less expensive brands actually work better than your expensive brands for this. I find that loose powders don't do it for me, but a compact powder where I can really work it in, or I can get the brush into it, works 100% way better for me. Not all top brands are the best, okay? And I have some of my favorite brands. Like, I love Morphe. Love Morphe. Love some of Napoleon Perdis. Not all of it. But I also love Essence Cosmetics. I love NYX Cosmetics. Who else do I like? I like Maybelline. Some Maybelline stuff. My favorite, though, like concealers, are actually by Essence Cosmetics in their Camouflage range. Cannot recommend them enough, honestly. So good. Yeah, so, you know, I will give Napoleon Perdis 10 out of 10 for their brush range, especially the one that comes with like the little hanging, like metal hanging rack, so that when you wash them you can hang them or store them, and they come with like little magnetic things in the bottom. Great brush set. Apologies for the slapping sound. Okay, bronzer. Morphe. This is shade Megastar. So it's a little bit darker, but sometimes I find that when I use something that's a little bit darker, I don't have to use as much of it. And honestly, I have so many different shades when I do makeup and also when I'm more tan than not. Today I'm using just like a little angled flat brush. I'm just gonna like lightly press it into the skin. And like both corners. Perfect. Don't worry. We're gonna blend. We are the blend masters, okay? I'm gonna get me a floofy brush. And we're gonna get some blush. So this is the Trio Blush by Morphe. Trio de Blush, apparently. So it's got a couple of different shades. I like to mix them all. And then just on the apples of the cheeks and then up towards your bronzer. Lightly. You can also put a little bit on the end of your nose, a little bit on your forehead. Just add a little bit of colour. I'm not going to go too crazy with the brows. I am literally just going to set them with Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Filler. So it's cool. So I'm literally just going to brush my brows up today. And I like the fiber filler because it adds a little bit more texture to my brows, so then I don't have to always like fill them in. Now I love me a good full brow. I love filling my brows in like no tomorrow, but then sometimes I just want a more natural, fluffy look. I really need to tint my eyebrows again. But with these, you can add as much or as little as you want and fill them in and all that as much as you want. Makes life easier. So that's done. They're easy. They're done. They're not going anywhere. Another really good eyebrow setter is the Napoleon Perdis Wonder Brow. This stuff is really good. I actually recommended this to a girlfriend after I did her makeup once. She's never looked back. She loves it. So I do recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Ugh. Whatever. Anyway, so now I'm just gonna like lightly push up on the bronzer. Now you go loves to glow. We should know this already. So I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette. What brush shall I use? We'll use this one. This is a Morphe brush, but we're just gonna get a little bit and just put it lightly above the bronzer. Can't see if I got that side enough. It's hard because I've got the ring light on this side. I'm just gonna go down the bridge of my nose. Just a little bit of glowing, not too much. Like I said, we just wanted a light look. And then, all that's left is a bit of mascara. So, I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm going to use my Essence Cosmetic Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, which is also waterproof. So when I'm sweating or I'm sneezing, it's going to stay on. This is a very unflattering angle. Is it just me, or does anyone else like look up when doing lashes? I feel like it's just me. I remember back in the day I used to be like, now I can actually do it with my mouth closed. I'm actually looking a lot further away from the mirror than I like to, because I technically should wear glasses, especially because I work on a computer, but I lose them, I break them, I sit on them. So I don't see the point in spending money on shit that I'm only gonna break. Look, if my eyesight got worse, I would definitely go and like get my eyes retested. They're not that bad. I don't like driving at night though. Like, I honestly feel like I struggle to see in the dark. It's weird. So I don't know, maybe for like night driving I need to have glasses. I don't know, maybe I should go and get tested for like when I'm driving. And then that way I don't crash. Now, I always say it doesn't matter if you get it everywhere because you can actually clean it up once it's dry on your face. Just a little bit on the lower lash line as well. Alright, so I'm just going to let that dry for a second and then I can get that off. And then we'll put some setting spray on and then we're done. And then if you want to put like a light lip on, you can put a light lip on. I put like a lip gloss. Ooh, I haven't used butter gloss in a while. This is actually by NYX Cosmetics. It's a butter gloss. There we go. Simple butter gloss. Now, there's two ways. You can either just wait for it to fully dry and get it off with a dry Q-tip, or because I've actually put some foundation down on a mixing palette, I can get it off that way also. Also get that a little bit in my brow. I would be a lot more precise if I had eyeshadow on. But because I'm not wearing eyeshadow, it doesn't matter so much. I can just come in and destroy it. Again, all off, so that's done. So then we can go in. I'm going to use the Hollywood California Glam Glow Glow Setter. It smells really pretty. And it's more of a mist. But then I also will go in and look like a crazy person when I do this, but hairspray. I've been doing this for years, so ooh. It just really sets it and it does not budge. I wore a full face of makeup the other day and then wore a mask half the day and it didn't come off. Well, like a little bit came off transfer, obviously, but it didn't come off. So yeah, there we go. Really simple, really easy. That didn't take very long at all. Take into account that I did my hair at the beginning of this video and it's not even 30 minutes long. So there you go. So there, simple, easy. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to do too little and you can still feel good. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. And yeah, I will be back again very soon. So have a good day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.